It is back. The Premier League is back this weekend. Manchester United travel down to South Wales to play Swansea, and I, for one, can't wait. The Burnley game seems like it was ages ago, and neither that or the Preston game gave any of us that magical performance we've been waiting for. You know, that explosive, attacking, irresistible football that we crave for. You know, wherein all the players are on the same wavelength, understanding the chemistry is just unreal. You know, we've shown it sporadically this season that we can do this, but unfortunately, we've been stuck in the second and third gear for most of the season. So, the big question is, can we use the Swansea game as a platform or a turning point to really start performing well, and not necessarily just winning, performing well? I'm going to be honest, I don't think so, to be frank, because, you know, we've just had the worst season ever in regards to our away form. You know, our away form has been horrendous. You know, and the fact that Swansea, you know, have been excellent for most of their games at home, and they play that lovely attacking, you know, ticky-tacky, one-touch, two-touch football. You know, I think it's going to be a big ask for Man United to get a result. And arguably, their best player in Gylfi Sigurdsson is back from suspension. And I know that they've lost Bonnie, but I still think they've got more than enough quality to cause us lots of problems. So, with all that taken into consideration, I think that the game's going to be a draw. And I'm going for a 2-2 draw with Tony Valencia, Di Maria for United, Sigurdsson and Williams for the Swans. I'm not trying to be a doom, gloom, oh guys, you know, feel sorry for yourself type of fan. I'm just being realistic today. I think Swansea away is going to be a tricky fixture for us. But if we are to get the 3 points, there are some areas in which we can use to really exploit their weaknesses. You know, I think, you know, that down the flanks, both Neil Taylor and Angel Rangel have been poor this season, in my opinion. You know, they love to bomb forward, but, you know, they leave a lot of space, and they've been caught out a lot of times this season because of this. This has led Gary Monk to sign Kyle Norton from Spurs as a stopgap, I guess, because he can play either left or right back. So Man United, if we want to be successful, we need Tony Valencia and Di Maria running at them and really causing them problems. You know, that's why I like the formation 4-2-3-1, because it allows both Valencia and Di Maria to kind of go as left forward and right forward, but also when they need it, they can tuck back into midfield. I just really hope Van Gaal doesn't revert back to the silly 3-5-2 formation that, you know, has caused us all sorts of problems. Okay, people, this is how I would set out my team and squad if I was in charge of my beloved United for the game against Swansea. I'd start Raphael because not only does he have a fantastic understanding with Tony Valencia down the right, he can cross a ball. We've been struggling with the final ball for the last couple of games, and I think we need somebody who can deliver at least from across. And I know that he's been out for a couple of months through injury, but he's been training for the last couple of weeks, and I bet he's absolutely raring to go. He's got all that energy just waiting to be used. Ander Herrera, he starts. No explanation is needed. Okay, Wayne Rooney, I'm moving him out of the central midfield, and I'm playing him in his favourite role in the number 10 position, which I feel is his best position. I think he'll score lots of goals and create a lot of assists if we play him there for the rest of the season. Up top, I know Robin Van Persie is back, and that he scored a brace last year against Swansea at the Liberty, but I'm sticking with Falcao because I honestly believe Falcao any minute now is going to explode, and when he does, everyone's going to be like, there he is, that's Falcao. And I think with the formation, the 4-2-3-1 formation, I think it gives us that extra solidity that we need away from home especially, and it allows us to play super attacking, counter-attacking football. So, you know, potentially we could win, but as I said earlier, I think we're probably going to get a draw, and it's not a bad result considering Swansea are really good at home. But obviously, I would love it, absolutely love it if United win. Come on, boys. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my team and squad. Did you spot that there was no Robin Van Persie? I just think he needs to sit this one out. If you agree, excellent. If you don't, I don't care. Have a great day. Hopefully we get the 3 points at the Liberty.